Call Me Carson's back, and you know what that means. People are mad. Yes, the inevitable finally happened after a tweet that sent Twitter into a frenzy and an appearance on Ms. Kiff's stream, which sent Twitter into a frenzy. Call Me Carson has finally uploaded a video which sent Twitter into, you guessed it, a frenzy. And listen, I have my feelings about it. They're mostly negative, but at the end of the day, he was gonna come back no matter what. Maybe I didn't expect it to be this soon. Maybe I didn't expect it to be in the way that it has been done, but it happened. There's no denying it. At this point, we just gotta let it move forward. However, there's one thing that we can talk about because let's face it, I'm gonna be very negative about the whole situation. And I get to be very negative about the one video he's uploaded since he came back because it was bad. It was his response, I guess. I think he titled it My Response or something, or Moving Forward, because he does not want to address what the hell happened because he does not mention it at all in the video. He just says, I made a mistake, guys. I messed up pretty bad. My name's Call Me Carson. I messed up pretty bad. Hey, guys. And it's like, dude, do you like how brain dead do you think your audience is to the point where you can just like not mention the messed up thing you did and then people just say, well, he said he messed up. This is good enough for me. It's just like it's just exhausting because it's like it's mentally exhausting trying to figure out like how he really went about this because this is done in the most idiotic yet like genius way because he doesn't mention any wrongdoing that he did, and he only does it to paint himself as like, I'm gonna be doing good things for people moving forward. I am a good person. No, I did not receive nudes from a minor. No, I did not lie to my friends. No, no, no. I'm donating to charity. Charity, you know, the ultimate cop-out. I think every YouTuber who has done an apology video has said they were going to donate to charity, so that's good. He's checking all the boxes. The only thing he needed was probably a dog to have in the video, but you know what? I heard that Carson could not actually adopt a dog because he wouldn't be able to take it to the groomers. Listen, I'm just nitpicking. I'm just angry. This is my style of video. I just get angry at things. But it's genuinely like a bad response video because like if you don't want to watch it, which I get it, I didn't want to watch it either, but sometimes you got to stay informed. But he basically just avoids the topic and he says he doesn't even want to mention it and he just wants to move forward. I just want to push all this stuff. I want this to be behind me. I never want to face the consequences of my actions. Like, how can you not mention the thing that derailed your entire career for 7 months? Hell, your podcast, one of the most profitable things you can do as a content creator, got shut down because all of your friends wanted to stop interacting with you after you told them about the thing you did. And like, listen, you know, I see the people saying like, well, he apologized to, you know, the people who were actually affected. He doesn't owe 2 million teenagers an apology, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I don't think you understand what an apology would mean in this sense. Like, okay, I'm thinking about like a situation because I just saw it recently. Drew Gooden made a racist tweet back in the day and he made an apology video in response to that. And in that situation, an apology video is needed because you are apologizing for the thing you did because it was not directed at any one person. You know, like that's when the apology needs to be directed at everybody. And then in a situation like Carson's where there's like specific victims, yes, the good thing to do is to apologize to those victims privately. And so I will give him credit for that. I think that one's a W on Carson's part as long as he, you know, made amends with the right people. That's a small W. However, I do think his fans and the people that were, you know, not as affected, obviously, they weren't manipulated, groomed, whatever you want to call it. Maybe you don't believe that happened. I don't care. But, you know, those people deserve it. But I feel like the fans, the audience, the people who enjoyed Carson's content and then had to find out that he did, you know, a thing that is objectively bad, I feel like, you know, they felt betrayed. Like, I was a fan. I've always been a big fan of Schlatt. I've been a fan of Schlatt for a while. I've always been a bigger fan of Schlatt than I was of Carson. But Schlatt sort of led me down the pipeline to Carson, and I enjoyed Carson's content for a little bit. And then parasocial relationships, blah blah blah, they're bad. But I saw Jay Schlatt genuinely like get emotional over the Carson situation, and I just sort of like resonated with that because like it felt like a betrayal when you see something like that. When you're an online content creator, that's the sort of, image you build, and you've betrayed the fans who have trusted that image of you. And so I feel like in that situation, you should apologize to the people who support you. Like, you had to stop making content for half a year because of a mistake that you made. And I feel like, for people who were fans of you and maybe they caught some flack online. I remember somebody I know who was a Call Me Carson fan, and they wanted to buy like the pool hall merch and everything. They didn't have it, but they wanted to. I remember when it happened mocking them because Call Me Carson turned out to be a bad guy, and I found it funny. But like, I feel like they they are owed an apology too. I feel like maybe, again, it's a priority thing. The first priority should be apologize to the people you actually like hurt directly. Second, make sure you're in a good mental state. And then like, third, the last priority of things you need to do after you make a public oopsie is apologize to your fans. And I just find it so weird to see like his actual fans saying like, oh, he doesn't need to apologize to the viewers. Like, are you saying that you yourself are not worthy of, getting an apology from Carson? He had to be gone for months because he did an oopsie. Like, I feel like if you're a fan of the guy, you should at least say, yeah, no, maybe he should have apologized. Maybe he should have made a public apology. I don't know. And just, it's messed up to me that he's gone this long without even like bringing up what he did, and he can continue to do that because he's not going to mention it going forward. And like I said, he's going to have an audience. He's going to come back. There's going to be people who watch him. There's no avoiding it. I've gotten a lot of angry comments from Call Me Carson viewers. And, at this point, I'm just going to give up and say he'll be back. He'll probably be more successful than ever. And he's going to do it all without truly showing us he's changed as a person, and without ever truly showing us that he regrets what he did. Because when you come back after making a mistake like that and you never have to mention that mistake, are you truly growing as a person? Like, I see people saying like he went to therapy, he apologized to the victims, he's a better person now. But him not being able to apologize publicly or bring himself to, even mention the situation at all shows me that he has not grown, and that he's going to continue, maybe not, as on as high of a scale as he used to, but he's going to continue to not be the most healthy person. And, after I watched his response video, I went back and I watched Jay Schlatt's video about the whole situation because, again, it resonated with me when it came out, and I feel like it's still relevant. That my biggest issue with it wasn't, what he did. It wasn't the fact that they were 2 years apart in age. It wasn't any of that. It was the fact that he very much lied to the people who were trying to help him, and he never made an effort to get better. And from everything that I've seen and heard from people close to him, this was a problem that happened for a long time that he never tried to fix. And so I'm not going to watch him because I don't want to support that. But at the end of the day, he's going to keep on getting people to collab with. He's going to keep on getting viewers. And there's nothing that can really be done about that. If you enjoyed the video, agreed with anything I said, disagreed maybe, but you thought I was cool and handsome and sexy, please, leave a like, subscribe. I like to talk about funny things, and I like to get angry about things, and I do stuff sometimes. It's very cool. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.